Hello, everyone. Welcome to another improv show. I'm Mary, and joining me tonight as hosts are Ace and Axel. We are the group from the ImpAct Improv Group in Dublin, and joining us for the show is the international improv community in Vienna. And so to those of you who do not know improv theater, improv is a form of theater where scenes are created on the spot. So everything that you see here tonight is unscripted and unplanned. So everyone, let me call in the international improv community in Vienna and the ImpAct Improv Group in Dublin. Please join me guys on stage for our warm-up exercise.
Hey. Hello. All right, you ready for the warm-up exercise?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Guys, you're going to be dancing, but you're going to be dancing something a little bit different than maybe you normally do. This is called reinterpretation dance. So I'm going to tell you what to act out while you're dancing. All right? Let me make sure we can hear the sound. There. Can you guys hear that? All right. Okay. Everybody, pretend you're waking up. All right, getting dressed. Sword fight. Combing your hair. Taking a selfie. Cooking. Brushing your teeth. Putting on makeup. All right, good job, guys.
Thank you, everyone, for that game. So, Dublin group, please switch off your camera. And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the international improv community in Vienna for their show.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for inviting us. We are the international improv community in Vienna. Our players tonight reflect the internationality of our group. From France, we have Colleen. From Germany, our new dad, Victor. From Ireland, Ben. From England, Bex. From the United States, our guru, Sean. and I'll be your co-host tonight. And my name is Axel. Hello. Welcome to Dublin Calling. Our first game of the night is going to be called 5-Sentence Story, and I'd like my team to turn the cameras off. For this game, we would like a suggestion for a character, like the hero of our story. And hopefully, Mary, you got something for us because you looked in Facebook, or you got some suggestions for a hero for us.
Yes, so I have a suggestion coming here. It's not on Facebook, but it came like directly to my phone.
Okay.
So it's the character is a fisherman.
A fisherman. All right, very good. A fisherman it shall be. And 3, 2, 1. Play.
Once upon a time, there was a fisherman who was desperately trying to fish in the desert.
And every day he tried and he tried to fish in the sand.
Mute.
You're muted, Ben.
Shit. Until one day he caught something, and it was the most astounding creature he had ever seen.
Because of that, he became famous in all the land as the man who caught a fish in the desert.
Finally, he became famous by creating YouTube videos on how to fish in the desert and created a trend that was followed by many.
Woo.
This was an amazing story. A fisherman in the desert. Stay tuned for how it all began later tonight. The next game we have for you is called Popcorn. And Popcorn is a loose sequence of scenes set in the same time period. And please, we need a suggestion for that. When are we?
Ice Age.
The Ice Age. Very cool. Everybody, team, are you ready? Our time period is Ice Age. Turn your cameras off. 1, 2, 3, popcorn. Then you.
It's a bit cold, isn't it?
You're telling me? Where's the fire, Greg?
Yes, I love ice cream. Some frozen mammoth.
Oh, I'm so glad, Elizabeth, that you enjoy the ice cream. I just want some warmth.
Well, you are the ice cream.
Ah!
1, 2, 3, popcorn.
Ecclesia was not as close earlier, was it? I've been following it. Bex, look over here. Oh no.
Just looking at the glacier. What are we looking at?
It's closer today. Swear to God, yesterday I went to bed. It was meh, like on the silhouette, like on the sky, like meh. Now it's like, telling you.
Do you think? I don't think a glacier melting would be a problem, though. I can't see that being a problem. You know, like, you know, nothing bad is going to happen if glaciers melt. Don't worry so much. It'll be fine.
Well, it's moving. It's not melting. It's moving. It's coming towards us.
Yeah, but it's just water. Like,
If you look at it really long.
I do remember when you were concerned when the snow first started to fall, and I did say it wouldn't be a problem, and now it has been snowing a lot.
I think we should give it another day. Maybe it stays.
Maybe it goes.
Maybe
There's
it goes.
so much to do around here in this Ice Age time, so any entertainment's fine by me.
1, 2, 3, popcorn.
Mamo. Ah! Oh no. Don't bend to move. Oh.
One, two, three, popcorn.
Oh my god, did you
Could
see?
somebody help me? I'm stuck with my tongue. I tried to lick the icicle, but now I can't get off.
Do you know what? This sounds like a you problem. Like, we've gone over this so many times. No lick. No lick.
I know, but I did it anyway.
You're either going to have to wait for, the darkness to subside or for us to invent a fire. And neither of those are going to happen anytime soon. So,
Can't
that's
you
unlucky,
just, can't you just take my shoulder and rip?
no, I don't think so. I've had enough of this.
You just like the fact that I'm stuck here.
Yeah, I think it's great. I gotta go and look at this glacier anyway. I'll see you later. Bye.
Damn it!
1, 2, 3, popcorn.
Seriously, the other day, it was so embarrassing. She was wearing woolly mammoth, and that was so last season. It's all about saber-toothed tiger now.
1, 2, 3, popcorn.
Come on.
I believe in you. You can do this.
Been doing this for 7 days.
I'm gonna blow out. I'm gonna blow on it. I'm gonna help. Look, it's working. It's working.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my, no, it's off. It's go again. Go again.
Look, you created fire. God,
We are like gods.
you're a god.
No, you suggested it. We're like gods.
You're the god. I'm going to call on everybody here, and you're going to be our guru of the Ice Age.
Nothing can harm us.
Nothing.
Not even the glacier.
Especially not the glacier with this fire. We're going to be fine. Oh my lord.
I wonder why and how did it happen that a fisherman wanted to fish in the desert?
Once upon a time, there was an aspiring little, very little fisherman. But his parents were not very encouraging. They wanted him to be a banker.
And every day they would send him out to play in the sandpit with all the other little children, little Octavia and Harriet and all the other little children who also wanted to be bankers, or at least their parents wanted them.
Until one day, when he was playing in the sand, and he stuck his hand really deep into the sand, and he pulled out something that was going to define his future.
And because of that, he decided that banking was not for him. He was going to become a professional archaeologist.
And so he went out, finally, on that fateful day, day after day, fishing in the sand, knowing that he will be known as a fisherman of the desert.
Amazing. Stay tuned again for the gripping conclusion after the next game, which is Superhero Conference, where a superhero named by the audience will solve a world problem that you find important. So, audience or other team, please tell us a name for a superhero.
So the superhero's name is Aladdin, and the problem is that ice cream is always cold.
All right, ice cream is always cold, and I didn't quite catch the superhero's name. Could you repeat
Aladdin.
that?
Aladdin.
Aladdin. All right, ice cream is always cold. Team, cameras off.
There has been a problem across the land. The ice cream is so cold and nobody knows what to do. So they turn to the only person that they know, the great Aladdin.
Aladdin is checking his email. He's also muted.
I got a new email. Dear Aladdin, we need your help. The world is facing a horrendous horror. The ice cream is always cold, and the world will end if you don't help us. I think since I've lived most of my life in the desert, I think I'm competent to deal with ice and ice cream. And as Aladdin, I have this magic lamp right here that can make anything happen. So I think if I rub it hard enough, then the ice cream could change and could become warmer for when it's winter, and so that people would have something warm to eat. I'm gonna rub my lamp and see what happens. Oh, it created this magic solution that seems a little warm, but I'm not sure how that's gonna change the ice cream. I'm gonna need help from my superhero friends, and I'm gonna call my really good friend Rock and Roll Star. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Rock and Roll Superstar,
This is rock and roll superstar. Who's calling?
This is Aladdin.
Aladdin, good old buddy. What's up? Long time no hear.
Well, all good, apart from the fact that people are very, very cold because the ice cream is always cold. And it's winter. Yes.
Wow. And that's a problem?
Yes, because we need something warmer for the winter days and ice cream is not going to do. So.
All right, so how are we going to solve this? What did you come up with?
Well, I thought I would work out what my lamp has for me in store, and it has something that could, a special magic solution that could turn the ice cream warmer, but I'm not so sure how to get there. Anything you could do?
And you call on me because with my super powerful music, I can transport the energy from the lamp to the ice cream.
For example.
That sounds almost feasible. I think I can write a song that would maybe do this, but I'm not sure about the amplifier and the sound system I need for this. I think I need to call on somebody who can help us with that. And let me see, who can do that? I think Breadcrumb Man is around at the moment. He might be able to help us. Let me call him. Hang on. Drung, 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 drung. Drung, 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 drung. Drung, drung.
Hello?
Hey, Breadcrumb Man. This is rock and roll superstar.
Hey, how's it going?
It's okay. Listen, we have a problem. I got a call from Aladdin, and the problem is ice cream is always really, really cold. So he came up with the idea to rub his lamp, which produces, some form of magical solution that I could transport with my music towards the ice cream, but I'm not sure what kind of sound system I should use for that. Can you help me? Us, the world.
The world needs you.
Hey, Aladdin, how's it going? You enjoy those Oriental spice breadcrumbs I sent you over for Christmas?
Yes, love them.
Okay. Sorry, long time no catch up. Listen, I think I have an idea. If we now I've been experimenting with breadcrumbs, and if we put the breadcrumbs on the boxes on the stereo, you can see how high they jump. So depending on the bass you put in. And I think for it to really travel, it needs to be above 5 centimeters, maybe 6, because lately the crumbs, they're a bit small. So that could work. I can put my breadcrumbs everywhere on the boxes, and then we just use that. We regulate up until the breadcrumbs fly, and then, I don't know, this should work. But yeah. But the temperature, the ultimate temperature of the ice cream, do we know about that? I mean, like you said, it can get too warm, too cold. I mean, maybe we should. I have an idea. I know someone who might know what's too hot. Let me call my friend. It's Sweatman. Let me try. Wait. Maybe I can add him to the call.
So it's not about the breadcrumbs, right? The breadcrumbs won't catch on fire. No.
No. That's not the breadcrumbs are fine. Breadcrumbs. It's amazing. They're roasted anyways. Sweatman? Sweatman? Normally answers really quickly. Maybe the phone slipped.
Sorry. In this heat, sweating away. Oh God, what am I like? Anyway, catch me up. What are you up to?
Ice cream too cold.
Yep, got it.
Yep, brain freeze, everything really bad. But,
yep. Bring me solutions, stop problems. We've been through this, but come on.
Changing substance. We got the stereo sound and basically rock and roll songs, and the breadcrumbs tell us how high, but we don't know what's too hot, too cold.
I think we should do some exercise, and then we'll be so hot we won't care cold the ice cream is. Boom, solution.
We need to
Okay.
solve the problem though. Like the ice cream needs to get warmer because that's what the world has assigned us.
Yes, yes, yes. But if everyone is incredibly warm, they won't mind how cold the ice cream is.
Right.
Are you hearing that music as well?
So what do I do with my lamp? Do I just exercise with it?
Yes.
Okay. Let's do it.
I'm going to play my guitar.
Okay. Let's.
And now we see the superheroes all fixing the problem, making the world's ice cream gift warmer in slow motion. Once again, another day saved.
Woohoo! We are safe. Thank you so much, superheroes. And now for the finale of our fisherman, who, as a young boy, found something in the sandpit and now is off to be a fisherman. What is going to be his ending?
So after becoming famous for finding the first fish in the desert and being known across the whole entire land as being the fisherman guru, the power went to his head.
And every day he posted TikToks and inspiring memes on Instagram and gained many millions of followers, telling them how to dig deep for more fish.
Until one day, he realized that fame was not all. And he'd lived a very lonely life in the desert and then a very lonely life on social media. And he didn't know what to do.
And because of that, he went back home, back to his roots.
And finally, he could be seen in the sunset on the desert, fishing by himself.
The amazing story of the fisherman who fished in the desert. Bravo. That's it from Vienna. But that was really only the beginning of our improv evening. Let's all go wild now to bring Dublin and the team of ImpAct Improv onto the stage. Woohoo!
Thank you so much, Axel, and thank you so much. International Improv Community in Vienna, IICV. Thank you so much for that amazing show. And so, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the ImpAct Improv group. So, Ace, you are muted.
All right, I have to do that every time. Okay, so I've been watching Facebook and I see some suggestions here. The first thing we're going to do is something very quick. We're going to do things you probably wouldn't hear. Okay, so all you're going to do is everybody turn off your cameras and turn on your camera when you answer the question. What are some things you probably wouldn't hear? And we're going to start with your parents' house. So what are some things you probably wouldn't hear at your parents' house?
How much is a kilo of cocaine?
You made your bed really well today. Good job.
Darling, did you prepare the whips?
Oh, I'm so grateful I had children.
You don't need to do any more homework. You can just come straight home from school and do what you want.
We can let our children live with us forever. They never have to go away.
Don't you dare ever finish the food on your plate.
Oh, you came back at 3 a.m. That's wonderful.
All right, good job. Let's move on to another one. Things you probably wouldn't hear on an airplane.
Please store your bombs under your seat.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now crashing. Please shut your baby up while they're crying in the plane. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, be ready to jump.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll have a bomb on the board. It's going to explode soon. Please remain silent and stay in your seat.
Just, ladies and gentlemen, just curious, but we're wondering if there's anybody aboard who knows how to fly a 747.
The food we're serving next is proper food that was grown normally, and it would be on a nice plate with a knife and fork, and organic food. That's all. That's what we serve on this airline. No processed food. It's organic, just like the pilots themselves.
This is a no-smoking flight. The only thing that are allowed to smoke is the engine and the wings.
All right, good one. Okay, two more. Next to the last one is things you probably wouldn't hear at a medical clinic.
All the real doctors they rang in sick, so we're going to have all the trainees do all the operations and anything, and it's a Monday morning because they're students and not fully qualified as doctors. They're out a bit late last night drinking and doing shots and all, so it mightn't be the best operation that you're going to have, but you just have to deal with it.
Where did you hide the body of the patient?
Oh boy, I'm so drunk. I'm just coming back from a party. Well, let's just get on with that surgery.
Ooh, that's kind of gross. I've never seen anything like that before.
Could someone pass me the chainsaw, please?
Listen, man, I've no idea what I'm doing and what your problem is. But I can try, like, here's some medicine. I'm not even sure if it's gonna work, but maybe that's gonna help you. I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie, for a change, this is going to hurt like hell.
I have some good news and some bad news. The bad news is that you have diabetes. The good news is that you're dead.
I don't care what's wrong with you. We just need your insurance details. No insurance, no operation, no nothing. Okay? So do no harm. We're going to change that to give us the money first.
Along those lines, don't worry, this will be really, really cheap. It won't be expensive at all. All right, good job, guys. We've got one more. And And I think I'm going to ask, we're going to be doing a combined performance in a few minutes, but I still think I want to ask the Austria team, the Vienna team, if you want to join in and give a one-liner to this next one, feel free. So this one is things you can say on a technical support phone call, but you probably shouldn't say in the bedroom. Got it? Things that you would hear on a technical support call that you probably shouldn't say in the bedroom. Go.
Please don't plug it in.
Was that satisfactory enough for you?
I think you stuck it into the wrong slot.
Ma'am, did you try and plug it in and out again?
Turn it off and leave it off.
I just think what you're trying to stick in, it's not long enough and not hard enough, so I don't feel anything.
I don't think it's, oh, sorry, Alessandra. I don't think it's compatible.
It's not going to work.
If you just hold on 1 second, I'm going to hand you on to my supervisor.
I'm afraid your cord might not be long enough.
This may be recorded.
Hello, we appreciate your call, but please hold.
All right, good job, everybody. That was great. Go ahead and turn your cameras back on, and our next activity is going to be Puppet Master. And the way that works is we're going to need 2 actors who are going to use gestures and body language and facial expressions only. And we're going to need 2 actors who are going to do the voices. So I think what I'll do is I will ask Nicholas and Camille. No, better yet, let's do Camille and Mark. You're going to be the body language actors, okay? And I'm going to ask Nicholas and Alessandra to be the voice actors, okay? And I was looking at the Facebook, but I forgot what suggestions are. Mary, do we have a suggestion for something that you found out? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, something that you found out by surprise.
Okay, someone suggested that they discovered a picture of a JFK assassin, of JFK's assassin.
Ah, okay. All right. So so everyone turn your cameras off except for who did I choose? Camille and Mark. You guys keep your cameras on. Everybody else turn your cameras off. And voice actors, you just found a picture of who killed JFK. All right. And body language actors, remember, you can do body language that the voice actors have to respond to, and vice versa, of course. All right. 3, 2, 1, improv.
Hey, Joey. Can you hear me? Yeah. Well, I've just been going through these really dusty. Oh my God, there's so much dust in this archive. I have these really dusty documents, and you don't believe what I found.
What? What have you found? Oh my gosh! Tell me.
Well, I found this really old photograph, and it looks like some guy is looking through hold on, there's something wrong with my phone. It's beeping. What's wrong with that thing? My God. I don't know. There's some weird noise in this thing. Anyway, so it looks like someone is peeping through is looking through a visor of a gun, and in the background, I'm sure that dude is no one else than John F. Kennedy.
Oh, really? Oh my God. I heard the same. I heard the same. You know what? I met your brother last week and he told me that. How did he know this?
Oh my God. That dude? Like, why is he always faster than me with this stuff? God, like this is really, I mean, I was so much hoping I could get a promotion, but now he's snatching it from me again. God damn it, I don't even want to do this anymore. Ugh, I want to pull out my hair. I want to, oh God.
You know how is Jimmy. You know how is Jimmy. Jimmy is always ahead of you. Always, it's always been ahead of you. Even if you were a child. When you were a child, Jimmy was always ahead of you. You know.
That's because my mom always loved him more than he loved me. It's like, even in school, whenever I showed her my exam papers, and she would never even give me as much as a smile. But she would pat him on the head, and he would get ice cream. She would go to the zoo with him. And for me, it was always go study, go study, Johnny. And that was all she ever told me. What can I do? Like, he's just a genius or whatever. Like, I'm a piece of crap.
Oh, Johnny, no, please don't cry. Don't cry because of Jimmy. Don't
You know what I'm gonna do?
You don't need
sick
to
of this.
cry.
I'm gonna ruin this for the guy. I'm gonna take this piece of paper and set it on fire. I'm gonna do that right now. Here's my zipper. Doesn't want to turn on, stupid thing. Here it goes. Oh, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot.
Johnny, what's happening?
On fire.
Oh my God. I need the firefighters. I need the firefighters. Oh, Johnny, are you there? Are you there, Johnny? Oh my God. Oh no, I shouldn't have told him about his brother.
All right, good job, guys. Excellent. All right, Dublin team, you can come back now. And we've got one more. By the way, Mary and Axel, how are we doing on time? I don't know how much time we've already taken.
I think you still have 3 minutes more, Ace.
3 minutes. All right, we can do a lot in 3 minutes. Good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to pretend that we are actors, and except that one of us got really hungover last night and forgot entirely the script and has no copy of it. So one of us is going to have to come into the show completely unaware of what is being acted out. So I'm going to ask one of you to leave, and I think I'm going to choose Dylan. Dylan, I'm going to put you into a breakout room, and then we are going to decide what the story is going to be, and you are going to have to come back and act, not just guess what's going on, but you're going to have to act in what's going on without knowing what the story is. Okay. All right, so everybody's going to see a breakout room request, but only Dylan should join. All right.
Yep.
Okay, I think Dylan is gone. He's either that or he's frozen. Let's choose one of the, I'm looking at the Facebook page. The angel and the devil decides to apply to become an angel. The angel trains the devil as an apprentice. I like that, except there's not really room for 3 people in that. Okay, maybe maybe we'll make Dylan Dylan is God. Okay, so maybe Dylan is God, and then we'll use the suggestion from the audience. The angel and the devil. So one of you is an angel, one of you is a devil. Do we have any let's see, who hasn't played much yet? Brendan, let's make you an angel. And
I
let's
don't
make
need to ace, I am already.
what? All right, all right. Who wants to be a devil? Let's let Nicholas be devil. And the rest of you, I want you to be on screen. You're going to try to use body language only. So the rest of the Dublin team, turn your cameras on. I
I'll be
want you to
trained as an
use
apprentice,
body
is that
language
right?
to help Dylan. What?
I'll be trained as an apprentice, is that right?
Yeah, so let me read this again.
Yes, yes.
So Nicholas, you're the devil. You're asking Brendan to, if you can become an angel, or at least an apprentice angel. And Dylan is God, and you need to rope him into the skit somehow. And the rest of us are going to try to help Dylan with body language only. All right, I'm going to bring Dylan back if you guys are ready. All right, you look ready. All right, Dylan is back. Dylan, Brendan and Nicholas are acting, and the rest of us are in the audience, and we're going to use facial expressions and body language to try to help you. All right, 3, 2, 1, improv.
Oh, God. My head so painful from the inner peace. Oh, I just have to take a breath.
That's the big boss, right? Hey, I need some advice here. What do I have to do?
You just have to breathe inner peace. You use your deep breaths and stretch.
What are you looking for? How can I be of your assistance to you?
Yeah, how can I be of assistance to you?
Yeah. Maybe you can help me put on my hat. It's a special hat,
What
you know.
What do you want to ask me?
Could you help me? Could you help me learn how to fly?
I usually use these really fiery hot pinchers to put on my hat. That works really well. Shall I help you with that? Shall I do that for you?
Yeah, that would be great if you could just put them on my head. Just here. No, be careful, be careful. It's precious material. Yeah, wow, it looks so much like a great like unicorn or something, like, you know, but except I have 2 horns. That's even better. I can't believe it. Oh God, guys, don't you think this is beautiful? I could be great. Like, you know, I'm gonna fly, reach the heavens, and come in peace with the angels.
Forget that sentence you just said. In peace, you have a lot of stuff to work on before you come over here. A lot. All the things you did.
There's one thing I didn't understand. Where is the torture chamber here? Where, you know, like where people are pinched and thrown into a hot fire.
There's no torture chamber, but what I will tell you is you've done, my child, some terrible things. Terrible things, okay? Plus, listen, silence, my child, silence.
Why are you doing that thing? Can I?
This is not the dark ages anymore. We have technology and we watch people all the time. We've Zoom and other communication, so we know all the things you've done.
Okay? But I want to be forgiven, please, please. Forgive me. Oh,
is this some sort of is this to smash flies?
Listen carefully. Do not interrupt me, okay?
Sorry.
Don't interrupt me.
Yes, sorry, God.
You have a lot to do before you can come over here to this pleasant,
Yeah.
peaceful,
Just tell me
pleasant,
what.
peaceful place.
Okay, I'll pray. I'll pray.
What's going on with the boss? Why is he behaving so strangely?
But Father, I want to come back to heaven. Please, I don't want to be in hell anymore. I want to be an angel again.
I always thought hell was a great place.
You have to prove yourself, okay? There's no more just, I'm not going to do that ever again.
All right.
You
Please
can't do
tell me
that.
Tell me what to do and I'll do it. I've always done a good job, like I mean, a lot of
All
people.
right, time, guys. I think that's all the time we have. That was hilarious. I think you guys like switched characters with each other. It's like you swapped.
They did. They swapped.
All right, Dylan, tell me what you, I think you got it backwards, but tell me what you thought was going on here.
Well, I didn't know which character I was supposed to be, but I was guessing I was the devil, and I had to be pray for forgiveness to go back to being an angel.
That was amazingly close to what was going on, except you were not that, like, Dylan was the devil.
Yeah,
and Brendan was an angel, and you were good.
Nicholas was the devil.
Oh, did I say that right? Nicholas was the devil. Sorry, just mixing your names up. Nicholas was the devil, Brendan was an angel, and Dylan, you were God.
You were God.
Oh, okay.
That's why we were laughing so hard when you were asking for forgiveness.
Sorry. I guess.
Well, he's hungover, so.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, ImpAct Improv Group. And now it's time for our jam. So I think we still have a few minutes. So I would like to call back the Vienna group. Please, guys, come and we'll play with our first jam. And Axel, would you like to lead the Meanwhile game?
Sure. So we'd like to invite you all to play a game of Meanwhile with us, which plays out in a really big space with lots of people and many smaller locations within. You turn your camera off and you can come on whenever you want and play the scene. Anybody can start a new scene by saying Meanwhile at another location. And this location should be within the first location. So the new scene begins with new players. Right? So when Meanwhile is called, everybody turns the camera off and the new scene starts. We need a location that's really busy, that's really big.
New York.
Airport.
An airport. Excellent. 3, 2, 1, improv.
In the bathroom.
I've lost my passport. Excuse me.
Wow,
excuse
it
me.
smells
Have you
really
seen-
bad in here.
Have you seen my passport?
I can't travel. Can I please get a refund? I need a refund.
Like, I'm asking everybody. Like, I just went to the
Flight
bathroom and
7,
I
3,
lost my
4.
passport. Does anyone know where it is?
Destination Chicago is ready to board.
Yes, I know there's COVID. I need a refund.
Sir, this is the bathroom. This is not where you get refunds.
Flight 3742
I know
Chicago
the flight
is
number.
ready to board.
Meanwhile, at the ticket counter.
Excuse me, can I get a return ticket to Chicago for today?
Chicago, Illinois, Chicago, Alabama.
Not Alabama, from here, from New York to Chicago, please.
Yes, but sir, which Chicago do you want to go
Excuse
to?
me, I was first in the queue.
I'm sorry. I was talking with this man. He wants to go to Chicago, Alabama.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he skipped me.
Sir, don't introduce me, please,
Listen.
okay? I was here
Or
first.
maybe, you would like
No,
our super duper travel insurance. What do you think? You can get everything insured. We have an insurance for your shoes so they don't get wet. We have an
I work
insurance
at
for
the
your hat so it
only
doesn't
travel
get
Mate,
blown off.
mate, I just
Meanwhile, in the cockpit.
This plane is not working right. I think we're gonna have to cancel the flights to Chicago and Alabama.
Hey, Captain.
Oh wait, that was my first flight. I was so excited for it. I just got my diploma.
Hi,
They can't do this to me. What?
I wish you flight attendants would, Mark, would quit flirting with me all the time. I know I'm a handsome airline pilot and all, but it's just not professional.
Wait, you're the pilot?
Hi, pilots. Would you like a beer or a wine?
Excuse me,
Glass of
hon. I
wine?
already got these. Okay, go look at the passengers. Thanks.
Meanwhile, in the baggage claim.
I hate this job. Oh, hi. How can I help you?
Hey, I just found this. It looks like a woman's passport. The picture of her, it shows her.
Okay, that's great. Thank you. I'll take
That's
that.
my passport. That's my passport. Excuse me, can I get my passport back?
You're not a
Sir,
woman.
You look nothing like the picture.
That was me before this the surgery 5 years ago. Okay, can I get my passport back?
Sir, this is a 7-year-old's passport. This is not your passport.
It's
It is
my
mine.
passport, lady. It's mine. It's mine.
Okay, sorry.
Madam, you are clearly 90 years old. This is not your passport. This is also baggage claim. Are you trying to claim a baggage?
Excuse me. I lost my bag. I can't
Thank you.
find
A
it.
sensible request. What does your bag look like? Let me put it into the system.
It's square.
Oh, a square
Could I
bag.
please get a refund?
Yeah.
Madam, I lost my teddy bear.
You need to go to
Hello.
the points down the call.
Meanwhile, at security. Excuse me, sir, I'll need you to open that bag for me.
What?
I'll need you to open that bag for me. It just moved.
It's after being opened 8 times since I arrived here.
Well,
it's a
do you see
dodgy looking bag.
Do you see this uniform? Open it again, please.
It's checked too many times.
It's moving. It's moving. Why is your bag moving?
What happens? I know what's this.
What's in your back up? Back up. Back up.
Just no.
Sir, don't make me do this, sir.
Here that
You're
aren't
not the
needed.
first one. You're gonna miss your flight.
I'm not. No.
Airport prison is not pretty.
Why should I go through another check that I was checked about 3 or 4 times? So it's just justify having thousands of people working there.
Shall I tickle him?
Step away from the back, please.
Back up. What's the
Step
problem?
away from the back.
The problem?
Oh my God, the bag is moving.
It is moving. That's why I called you. Sir, open the bag. What's in this bag?
Open this bag now.
All right, good job, guys. I'm gonna declare that to be the end of that skit because we only have 2 minutes left, and there's one more thing I'm really hoping we can do, which is called freeze frame. And the way this works is 2 actors will start acting out anything they want, hopefully with lots of visual, lots of body language, okay? And then at any moment, any one of you can turn on your camera and say freeze. And then whoever's been in the longest will turn their camera off. That'll be difficult to figure out on the very first time, but whoever's been in the longest will turn their camera off, and the person who yelled freeze has to continue, but reinterpreting whatever was going on. You can reinterpret either the body language or the idea of what's going on, either one. All right, so turn off your camera if you are not going to be one of the first 2. All right, I see. Let's do Sean and Colleen. All right, go.
Oh, darling. You know, I was thinking maybe we should go for a walk.
Freeze. Colleen, you turn off your camera. I really like the way our muscles look.
Right, man.
Which one of us?
Okay, Sean out. Yeah, perfect. That's exactly right. Stay exactly like this. Yeah. Could you turn a little bit to the left, and a bit of a sly smile would be nice. Yeah, this is nice.
And freeze. So we're driving up all the way to the New York City, and we're checking out all the people. Hello there, love. Oh, I see you. I see you. And we're driving along.
Praise Niklas. Yo, mate, do you have any problem? Like, what do you wanna fight? Do you wanna fight? Yeah, come on, come on. Give me your best shot, no? Boom.
Bring it on.
Yeah, no, mate. Be stronger, okay? If you wanna be in the fight.
Mark. Tugs.
Yes.
So Joseph,
It's
this,
a great
this
music. Yeah.
disco is amazing.
Yes, I can feel the cocaine in my body.
Yeah, amazing. Love it.
Love the music, like. One.
All right, I'm gonna have to cut us short on that. We're already overtime. That was great. Good job, everyone.
Great job, everyone.
So I think that ends our show. So Mary,
Yes, thank you so much to the Vienna Group International Improv Community in Vienna. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And thank you also to the performers from the ImpAct Improv Group. And so everyone in the audience, thank you so much for tuning in and for watching us. The recording of the show will still be on Facebook, and I would also be uploading it on our YouTube channel. So it would still be there if you want to watch it again. And also, yeah, I think that's it for tonight. Thank you to everyone who provided their suggestions, who sent me private messages, and also those who sent their suggestions on Facebook. Thank you so much. And I think for our last game, we will do a sock dance. Right, Ace?
all right, everybody whose camera's not on, go ahead and turn your camera on. I think you know what to do.